Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel this morning. Oh, it looks a little lopsided. I am in Sweden. I'm gonna boil some water. I'm in Sweden right now and it's early morning. Oh. And I've got on some moving music because it's moving music. My light is blinking on my camera again. I'm gonna boil some water and I just want to talk. I didn't do a talk yesterday because I was a bit overwhelmed. My first day here in Sweden, back in Stockholm, working at the Opera House, and I don't taking that all in. So yesterday morning I was just being with myself, which I'm sure you can appreciate. I'm up this morning. My blinker is going on again on my battery, and I can't seem to make sure that I charge that right now. But I certainly make sure I have some coffee in the morning. I'm here back in Sweden and I'm working at the Opera House where I used to work as ballet master, and it's been about 15-16 years since I worked there, which is an incredible perspective on how much I've grown and how much I appreciate my job and how much I appreciate my time there. Even though it was for 1 year, it was really intense and difficult to get through that forest, you know what I mean? Because of myself, not because of them, but because of myself, and I learned so much about myself. So I'm here, and being back in that house, it's changed a little bit. So I recognize maybe about 15-20 people, or that I know, so that's nice. And they welcome me back, which is really cool. I'm staging a Forsythe ballet, which he is like the genius of dance. It changed the face of dance. And I am one of his disciples, and I came through the doors of Frankfurt, and now I'm staging the ballets that I used to dance. Now, I'm gonna get my coffee. I hope the blinker is on. I hope it doesn't go off, because, I don't know, maybe anyway, it doesn't matter, right? I'm gonna get some of my coffee. So I'm here, and so you can look at my butt. This is really cute. These pants are very cute, so you can check out my butt. So, you know, I didn't do a talk yesterday because I felt just not stressed, but I thought I would eliminate that. Like, just eliminate. Hello, I am back on air. I can't get this battery thing charging. Oh, I just forget. So many things to remember, so many things to do, and yes, I'm a busy guy, girl, whatever you want to call me. So, it was so funny yesterday, someone asked me in the Opera House here if I brought my wig. It's so funny how life is connected in subtle ways, or like interesting, like, you know, kind of thing. And I didn't bring my wig, but maybe I'll buy another one here. I don't know, just fun. Momentarily or forever. Anyway, I am back here in the house in Sweden, like I was saying before, and you know, it's a very interesting perspective because I've grown a lot and I've really changed as well as one does. But like, I don't know, returning back in the house, because I was ballet master there like 16 years ago, it's a great experience for me to see how much I've grown. Because back then I was like, you know, I had this will I was determined to do it, and I lied to myself. I said that I thought I knew what I was doing, or I said to myself, I know what I'm doing, I'm like this. But I really didn't, because I'd never done the job before. So that brought me to a whole interesting relationship to myself. And at that time I stopped drinking, so I haven't drinking a drop of alcohol for like 15 years. And I am not an angel, because I don't like that. Like, I'm certainly not an angel, because I get stoned sometimes and I enjoy myself, and I'm open about all that because I'm letting it all just hang out, kind of thing, and just trying to be as real as possible here. And I used to be ashamed of all those kind of things, but hey, they're part of me, and you know, I'm functional. No. And anyhow, so I'm back here and I'm like in the house, and I'm taking it little. I'm breathing in, breathing out. Not any stress. A little bit yesterday as the mind projects into the future. When you have to, like, I'm staging a Forsythe ballet. Now this is a freaking masterpiece that I'm staging, because I danced these things way back in, you know, in the 90s, like 90s, all of the 90s basically. And this is a masterpiece. So I'm one of the disciples from Forsythe, and I am carrying on this legacy, so because I dance these pieces, and it's a phenomenal thing and a great responsibility. So I'm here, but I'm bringing myself in, and the main thing about the talk is not what I'm doing, or really, but it's like how I stay centered within myself, and to be the respectful, kind person that I want to be, like just to motivate people in a positive way, and be also constructively critical, but not being selective with my words. And it becomes more and more what's the word? I wouldn't say automatic, because it's it's more and more of a way of interacting with people, and I like that, because I want that. So I give what I want, and I get it back. So anyway, so how does, like, when you're conscious and like living your life in your daily experience, sometimes things just, you know, there's a lot of things that happen during your day, and you have to work with coworkers, and for me, I meet new people, and I have to, you know, daily life, you know, even walking in the hallway, meeting people, eating, you know, being around people you've never really been around before, or some people you know but don't know so well. So all of these things are there, and you know, like, there's a lot of things to filter through, I guess, when you're aware, or you can be on automatic pilot. But being on automatic pilot is boring for me. So I don't know, maybe this will become, like, as I interact with people, it becomes, it's just really my nature, my second nature. And yesterday someone stopped me in the hallway and said, "I love your posts, and you're so philosophical." And yeah, I guess I am. I don't know, I'm just being me. And I'm projecting that out, and just enjoying my life that way, and giving out what I want to get. So anyhow, so that is here, and that's what I'm experiencing here in Sweden. It's so cold here, and I'm in a beautiful, beautiful apartment for my time. I'm here for 5 weeks, for a little bit less than 5 weeks, I think. Premiere is the 23rd of March. So gosh, you know, when I first come here, also because I travel, like when I first arrive in a new place, it takes me a while to get, like, kind of used to it, because, you know, you have everything, like your new space, new bed, new, you know, temperature in the apartment, where am I located in relationship to the theater or the opera house, and, you know, I have social things to do here. So it's a lot of things to process, and to just stay stable within yourself, and not be overwhelmed. But of course I have the feelings of being overwhelmed, but I'm so aware of those at the moment. I want to show you, I'm going to show you my tattoo. I'm just going to show you just parts of the tattoo, and anyway, my neighbors, the windows are open, but this is the new part of my tattoo here. Look. So Bob is becoming very big, but this is just the new part, and I'm gonna be a little bit, yeah, like right there is part of it, and it cut on part of my butt cheek. Anyway, that is part of Bob, and that's just a little addition to him, and I did that last week. And yeah, so doing things for myself. I love my tattoos. I would say 10 now. Bob is going to be a big, huge, half a bodysuit kind of thing. Not half a bodysuit, but really. I'm feeling really good and happy. I've got to go in and teach this morning. I've been up since 7. It's almost 9:30, and I started at 11:45 with rehearsing the Royal Swedish Ballet. And they're lovely, and it's going to be great, and I'm so happy to be here. And so yeah. That's how I'm feeling today, and sorry I didn't do a talk yesterday, but that's what it's going to be sometimes if I'm stressed over. So these daily talks are now not just in the morning, but in the days and stuff like that, and I'm exhausted when I come home. Alright, I've got to get this uploaded and all that. Okay, so have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I don't know, have a beautiful time, and stay centered, and be the beautiful self you are, and live your life's purpose. And that's you. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Probably most likely tomorrow. I will do it every day as much as I can. Okay? Alright. Bye.